Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Comparative Reasoning. I'm your host, Sidra Kennedy, and today I'll be replying to a comment responding to Jimmy Unmei, Jimmy Destiny, and he had a good question following my last video, and I was like, I can't, it would take a lot to write, and I don't want to do that because that would then, I'll have to just put on a Medium post, and I don't feel like doing that either. Although you can actually make money on Medium, so it's kind of like, why am I shooting myself in the foot? But which I stopped shooting myself in the foot actually. Anyway, I digress. Here's what you had to ask. And it said 13 minutes ago. Supposed to take that out. In any case, do you think the Green Party is a good choice? I don't know much, but it seems like they are all new people, and their plans sound really good. And, my short answer is yes, it is good. It's a good choice. Now, a lot of you might just say, well, that's just messed up. Why would you want to vote for that party? They don't have good candidates. They don't run their campaigns well. They are poor at politics. They're not on the lips of any major politicians or corporations or anything. And that's why they're good. I need you all to understand. That's why the Green Party is better overall than the other parties. The Green Party has been pro-people the whole time. The Green Party has been for the Green New Deal, the New Deal, and then some. Those things should be ancient. We should not even be having to talk about those because those are things that we should have had ages ago. The Green Party don't do backroom deals, not that I know of. I am speaking purely on compare and contrast. What have we seen of the two parties? What have we seen of any other party? We've seen the Libertarian Party do backroom deals trying to get their way in. And when it comes to the progressive side, that split in the Democratic Party, they are doing backroom deals as well. They negotiate. They do all of that stuff. And that is the problem. The Green Party does not, as far as I know, the Green Party does not play politics. Politics is all about extortion. It is all about negotiation. It's about sabotage. And that's them. We are the ones that watch as they do what they do, and we have no say over it. Oh, sure, go ahead and vote. But what's happening is still going to happen. That's just it. Both parties make promises that they don't keep. They say what they say to get your vote, and then they do what they do, and then try to scare you into not voting for the other. That's it. Outside of that, they will raise your taxes, and here's the problem. Raising your taxes isn't the bad part. It's the fact that they raise your taxes and put that money in the pockets of others instead of using it to help you. That's why raising your taxes is bad. Majority of you only hear raising taxes bad and it ends there. You don't go beyond it. Go beyond what you think. It's not that your taxes get raised. That's not the bad part. It's the fact that they go into the pockets of those that aren't helping you. Okay? That's why. Now, when it comes to playing politics, doing backroom deals and being shady and not transparent, literally, our tax money pays their wage, their salary. And they don't tell us what they're doing with it. We pay them mainly by force. However, they get the money and just say, I'm not going to tell you anything and I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's it. That's what cost Hillary a lot. Hillary would have won by a major landslide if she was not about that crookedness. When Trump called her crooked Hillary, I couldn't disagree. But Hillary would never say a bad thing to Trump. Do you know why? Because Trump was popular. Hillary was a supposed to. Trump was popular. Popular enough that in a lot of those states, even though Hillary won by 3 million, when you spread it out, it wasn't by that much in every little key county, let alone state. So therefore, Trump was the delegates and super delegates would say, well, we'll just vote this way. Literally not going by your vote. Literally, well, it's close enough in my account for 10 to 20,000 people. So I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what the Electoral College did. That's what happened. And the Green Party doesn't do that. Now, granted, they don't have the power to do that. But let's say, by chance, the Green Party runs their campaigns as usual. They're not slinging mud. They tell the truth. They are for good things to help you and not the corporations. And that's what they're all for. Imagine that. Now, imagine if you all voted for them, let's say in 4 years. Or right now, just to make that absolute statement. If everyone right now just says, I'm voting for Green Party no matter what. If everyone did that, imagine the shockwave it would send. And just think, if the Green Party wins because of that, and they're okay with their $150,000 to $200,000 a year, and they don't actually care to make more because they've already got more than enough, and all they have to do is look out for us, don't you think that would be incentive enough for them to not listen to corporations and just say, everything we do will be on behalf of the people? If they want this and we think it's just, we will definitely try to push that. We will push those things. I'm just saying, I can't find a negative thing about the Green Party. The only thing negative about the Green Party comes from a belief system of the Green Party. People believe that they are weak because they don't do politics. That's their strength. I don't want someone that does politics because I don't want my life on the gambling table. I don't want someone to apologize. I don't want somebody to get me a stimulus of $5,000 a month if the corporations get absolutely deregulated, and then that money can be allocated so no one really loses out. And so they can cost everyone their jobs, but they save so much money, the corporations still made off on the tax break and made extra profit, so we're fine. I don't want that. I really don't. So I would say think about it. Think about the Green Party. Look who's running. And if you like them for what they're doing, my suggestion, vote for them. And the others be angry. Yes, you're angry. Why are you saying this? Don't you know we got to get rid of Trump? If you're that focused, if you're being that hyper-minded, once you do vote for Biden to get Trump out, you will be okay. And you'll be like, there's nothing else to do because we won. When the truth is you have lost, just not as much as you would if Trump stayed in office. I want better things, and I'm sure you all do too. There's no need to hate me. There really isn't, because I am literally advocating for your better future. Biden isn't a better future. He's a pity vote. Get Trump out. That's why you're in, because we hate him. It ain't that we like you, Biden. We just hate Trump. And for some, that's enough. But that's not enough for me. I want you all, before I get out, I want you to honestly sit down, focus, think about your own life. Think about it. It doesn't matter if you're 19. It doesn't matter if you're 29, 39, 49, 59. It doesn't matter your age. Think about your life. Think about all the fun you had with anyone and everyone. Think about how much fun you have had. Even think about the pain that you went through that might have actually taught you certain things or kept you from worse things, and how it actually elevated you, how it made you a better person, or see things for what they are. All of your personal experiences. And I want you to really focus on who would you rather have at your side. The person that literally pushed the COVID-19 virus onto us and helped spread and kill 210 plus thousand people? Do you want that person at your side? Do you want the person at your side that lied about everything and keeps lying about people and they've never done any wrong? Do you want that person at your side sharing your experiences? Okay, let's go to the other one. Do you want that person at your side, the one that had no rebuttal about anything that the other person had done or said until only the last month and a half? It took 180,000 people dead for this person to actually speak up and say, yeah, now it's at the point where I can actually go after my opponent. It took 180,000 people dying. Do you want the person that has ran for president before only because they just wanted the power? You want a power-hungry person at your side? Do you? Now let's combine them both. Do you want that person next to you that's been charged, accused, well, not charged, but accused of multiple molestation, possible rape, some rape, accused, even some caught on video? Do you want them? Do you want that person that's been on the debate stage that lied, one line to everyone, and then Joe Biden, but then Joe Biden, who lied to Bernie Sanders and to you right there on the national stage, lying? Do you want that person at your side? Or would you rather have that unknown factor at your side? You know it's green. You know they're for better air, better transportation. You know they're for all the things that are progressive. They just don't have anyone to help them. Would you truly want to help that person help you? Or do you want other people to rise up somehow and have that person help you? Because if everyone thinks on the one of let everyone else help that person up, nobody's going to help that person up because everyone is relying on everyone else to do it. It has to be you. That's my message. And to you, Jimmy Unmei, Jimmy Destiny, I hope I answered your question and why. This is part of what I think, part of how I see things. In any case, I will be trying to look more into the Green Party. They got a good platform. They've got a lot of positive things. No one's ever going to be perfect. But they are certainly not a part of the two-party system. And to me, that is absolutely enough. This has been Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.